So, hi, y'all. And my beloved Joel will be here momentarily. I did send out the memo, but he's off doing some kind of technical something. So,
I found it. Yep. I found the outlet.
okay. Yeah,
Hi.
smell a little scorchy.
So some burning.
It's not marshmallows.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
What's happening?
Hi, Jovita.
Jovita.
It's mi amiga. Thanks for popping in. So we're just testing out new equipment.
We got fiber optic internet.
Jiggity, 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 jiggity. What is it? What is it they do?
Oh, happy hands.
Yeah, so we're just testing out the equipment.
So please let us know loud and clear. Great quality view. Awesome. Thank you, Walter.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Now, is it Job or Job? Long O or short?
Yeah.
Yay on fiber. You got that right, Sissa.
Oh, it's been
This is a game changer.
big game changer.
Where it was taking me, hi Lori, where it was taking me anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to upload a video. It's now taking me 15 minutes. Where it was taking me about 3 hours to edit and all that. I mean, it was a whole day. Yeah, it now takes, just a few minutes.
Awesome.
It's so awesome. Which means we're going to be able to put out a whole lot more content.
Freedom Redbird.
Well, hello, Brenda. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get to know everybody by name, and your brain cannot age when you YouTube because, well, let me tell you what, you have to stay sharp.
Then I guess I should not YouTube.
You need to definitely stay away from electrical stuff.
Well, true.
Great hairdo, dude.
True. What? Wrong? Oh, that must have been from the shock
You said
and awe.
Yeah,
The shock and awe.
The shock and awe.
Yeah, right.
Job, like the Bible book. Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really looking at we're excited, looking forward to Friday night shenanigans.
I
Get into a nice little groove with a group and have some fun.
We're very excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So the schedule goes for this Friday. Okay, pay attention because it's going to change after this Friday. So this Friday, Brenda over at Freedom Redbird goes at 5. Simply Jan goes at 6. We go at 7. Okay. And that's only because Scott, with the brooms, he's on a cruise. So we're taking his slot this week. Then next week and every week going forward until somebody says something different, it will be Freedom Redbird at 5, Simply Jan at 6, Scott with the brooms will be at 7, and then we will be at 8. So put on your dancing shoes, put on your party hat, and come on in for Friday night shenanigans.
Can you do me a favor and send me an email with that schedule? Because I'll forget.
Yes, I will do that.
Thank you.
If I remember.
Thank you. Well, so yeah, we're just kind of testing things out, making sure everything's working.
He got me a spiffy new webcam for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like it's pretty good quality.
I don't know. It's a tiny picture, though. Is there any way to make the picture bigger?
See, I'm going to probably screw
I mean, not
things
so
up.
big that you can see my nose hairs and wrinkles, but
Probably screw things up. Because we haven't done this enough to know what.
do we sound like we're in a tin can at all?
And I guess is that typical using StreamYard? I keep wanting to say Snapchat. StreamYard. Is it typical using StreamYard that
You better not let me
On
find
our-
out you're Snapchatting.
on our side,
You will be grounded.
the picture's kind of small? I mean, we're just viewing this on the laptop. Is that typical?
Anybody? It's all good. Okay. I got to tell you, Jovita Navarro, she's in the chat here, you guys. If you don't know her, get to know her. She is like the moderator extraordinaire. Thank you for doing such a great job,
Yes.
Jovita.
Thank you, Jovita.
Even on very short notice, we appreciate you a lot.
And how many channels do you moderate?
How many do you moderate?
That's a good question.
And she has a regular job.
Holy cow.
I know. And you saw how she handled our one little hater. I don't know, pseudo hater. He wasn't really hating.
We've come to be in the YouTube world, honey.
We have arrived.
We have arrived. That we've got a hate. She booted him, so we had a hater.
We did have. Jovita eliminated him. She took care of business.
So, I don't know. You said Jason and Tara were on the road.
Yeah, they're on the road. They're, you know what? They're having some fun time.
Well, good for them.
They got off of the homestead to go running around and doing some stuff.
Yeah.
So if you watch it back, Jason and Tara at White Rock Homestead. Hi. Hope you had a blast doing whatever. Probably, I'm pretty sure that there would have been some thrifting involved in this.
Yeah. And don't worry about that. It's Brenda, right, with Freedom Redbird?
Correct.
Brenda, don't worry about that. If you are just listening, that's fine. You're busy on other stuff. Don't worry about that. This was kind of an impromptu, so.
Yeah, we just wanted to do a real quick test. So we don't want to eat up anybody's time. And I know there are a lot of good lives going tonight. We do. We want to participate in those as well.
Yeah.
But we wanted to test everything out before Friday. Friday night shenanigans.
And this was a lot easier to set up than what we were doing before. So
5 minutes.
yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get, you're eating blue Takis. So what are the blue ones?
Man and his dog. He joined us.
Hi. Thanks for popping in. It's an impromptu.
Yeah, just real quick, see what our equipment's doing.
What
our
are
new
blue
stuff.
Takis? What is that?
Blue Takis. I don't know. Let me Google it. Blue.
Ha! Ha! Look who just popped up. It's Building with Keith. Hi, Keith. We are so looking forward to meeting you guys. This meetup over at 10 Killer is going to be off the hook.
Oh yeah. They're chips.
Hi, Leslie.
Blue Takis. They're chips. Is that what they are, Oviedo?
So they must be blue corn?
Blue corn. Those are
The bomb.
Blue corn's good. Blue corn chips.
Stay on, guys. You have guests.
Oh, well,
Okay, well,
yeah,
then we'll
we
stay
do have
here.
guests.
Okay. Don't want to leave our guests hanging.
No.
So, in case you haven't heard about it, and this is not to take away from the meetup that is scheduled for Blue Mountain in Arkansas, that happens in May. And DD5 and Come On Homestead, everyone over at the 41.36, they're doing that one. And yeah, we're going to be at that one too, because we're just right down the road. Yeah, we're right down the road
Between
from
both of
them.
them.
But April 26th through the 28th over at Lake 10 Killer, close to Eufaula, and there will be information posted, but it's just going to be a meetup. This is not the Mid-America meetup. This is just a bunch of YouTubers decided we needed to have another meetup, and 10 Killer is positively beautiful if you can get past all the dead bodies in the lake. But anyway, that's another story for another time.
What?
Oh yeah, 10 Killer is famous for the dead bodies.
And you want me to go?
Well, they're in the water. It's not like they're going to bother you. But that's why I was cringing when Mike with DD5 was jumping off the cliffs into the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you do not know what's in.
Well, Building with Keith said they're not going to be able to make, not sure if they're going to be able to make 10 Killer. So, but are you going to be able to make, what is,
You are going to be over here at Blue Mountain. That would be awesome.
yeah.
But I hope you and Mickey can make 10 Killer. It's a pretty easy run over there from where you are, but totally understand if you can't. We hope you can. Tara and Jason are going to be there. That's going to be fun. Anyway, so watch for information about that. Lake 10 Killer, the 26th through the 28th. It's going to be a whole mashup. And it's open to subscribers, y'all. This is a great way for subscribers to come and meet their favorite channels, and for the channels to get to know one another. All the content creators get to know each other.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice hangout. It's great fellowship. It's a ton of fun. It's whatever you bring into it. You know what I mean?
It's going to be amazing to be able to meet everybody. Put a face to a name.
Well, what's going to be nice is that we'll have already met face-to-face Jason and Tara before that. Because they're coming here for wood-fired pizza, y'all.
They're going to be helping Mama V.
Yeah, they're going to be helping Mama V over there on her. Anyway, yeah, so they want to do this whole Western Arkansas tour thing.
Roundy World.
Yeah. So we're going to get a chance to sit down with them. They're going to come to our house. Yeah. I know you're jealous.
Don't rub it in.
It's going to be
Not nice.
But the Lake 10 Killer thing, and I threw this out there. I was just kind of half laughing about it, kind of making a giggle about it. But you know what would be cool at Lake 10 Killer?
I was just kind of half.
Stop.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Stop.
Do you mind?
Sorry. I was testing. We're in a test right now, so I was testing.
I got your test
Don't
right
be
there.
testy.
Go stick your finger and stick it in that outlet. See what
Don't
happens.
Don't be testy.
Anyway, so I was kind of half joking about it, and I said, hey, why don't we go for a Guinness World Record hug? Like the biggest hug ever. And I said, you know what? We could bring our drones, but apparently Lake 10 Killer has some serious rules around drones. So we need to find a really tall guy with super long arms. Any takers? Jason might be able to. But yeah, so that's what are you doing,
I
Babs?
don't have long arms.
Oh, are we doing the dinosaur
Yeah,
thing?
doing
You can't really get into a slap fest if you're a dinosaur.
sorry. Anywho,
Oh, hi, Sherry Richardson. I didn't see you pop in. Hello. Hi. Oh, Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. I love your content, girl. Love your stuff. If y'all don't know her, go check her out. She's really cool. She's got some cool stuff going on. Yeah, the pasta video is doing really well, but what blows my mind is the French baguettes. For such a simple thing, I think it's up over 600 views now.
that's our highest viewed video, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Where's Big Mike? Which Big Mike? Scroll up in the thingy.
Oh. Yeah, this mouse has got problems.
Oh, thanks, Javita. Thanks for dropping that.
Thank
Hey,
you.
so the lettuce and tomatoes, thanks for asking, Keith. The lettuce and tomatoes are doing really super well. I'm getting ready to actually transplant. So that means that I have to relocate another wall, clear out some space. We're still in a construction zone.
And you're making more construction?
Yes. Shh, I'll send you the memo later. Anyway, to set up my little greenhouse, I have to find a place to do this. I think I've got it. I think I'm actually going to just set it up right where the Christmas tree was.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna,
Or, yeah,
put it there.
is temporary.
because there's an outlet right there and everything.
Yeah,
So I can put it right there and it's handy
yeah.
to answer your question. The tomatoes and the lettuce are doing great. And it's time to transplant them. And we'll probably have tomatoes probably 2 months time. Yeah. Leonard Mountain Homestead.
Cindy,
Hello, you.
Cindy,
You did.
Squirrel Off Grid has joined as well.
Did you not hear me saying hi to her?
Hi.
You need to pay attention.
Remember
I was like,
remember the email?
There's Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Oh, she's awesome. I love her content. I love your content. And
I
I'm
was-
going on and on and
I was dinking around trying
blathering
to
and duty dude, and you're sitting right here.
send me an email.
Oh, I'm gonna send you an email, you betcha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Vita, would you please drop Leonard Mountain Homestead's link, please? Pretty please. Thank you.
Oh, this is pretty cool. We got
Yeah, this is kind of amazing, actually.
quite a few people in here for an impromptu.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. But I didn't see that freight train coming either. You guys, tomorrow's going to be beautiful weather here anyway. And it's going to be like in the 60s and it's going to be fabulous. And people are going to be running around going, oh, this is fabulous. It is the calm before the storm. The warmer it gets before an Arctic blast comes in kind of dictates what our weather's going to be. If it gets up into the 60s tomorrow, this hind end is not leaving this house for the next week because it's going to be that cold and that nasty.
What I think I seen -4 the last time I looked at the weather. -4 for Monday.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's not the high.
No, that is the low.
Yeah. But and then here's the cool thing. And this is what I told Joel. Hi Anson, hi Gladys.
Hi guys.
It's a short-lived event here. So it's going to be holy grits awful for 4 days. And then it's going to be back in the 60s. So yeah, so we're having to run around and do some stuff. I'm going to be outside tomorrow just making sure that everything is ready to go while it's warm outside. And I think you brought more straw in and stuff for the girls, right?
Yep. Loaded up the girls with some more straw.
But by loaded up, how much straw did you put in there? Because they've got to have a lot of straw in there. I'll check it in the morning.
Look in the morning.
Yeah.
If you think there should be some more.
I'll just trot some out there.
There's probably, I don't know, maybe 2 flakes left.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna just do some final preps out here. We're gonna do the best we can, leave some faucets running and say a little prayer. But in 4 days, it'll all be a memory.
Yeah, Anson and them have been running around quite a bit too, getting ready.
Yeah. Yeah. You keep Beastie in the house, mister. That's going to be too cold for her. She's too tiny.
She was so sweet.
We loved having her. She was such a nice house guest. You can leave her with us anytime you want to.
Yeah.
And I'll be talking to you in the next few days or whatever about the scrap and stuff that we have out back that you and Dad looked at. So
plus I got to thinking about some other stuff too. There were a couple old trampolines that the frames were sitting over here behind the well house. I
don't know if you
totally
want that
spaced
or not.
those out until
they're
after you guys
aluminum,
were
so
gone.
I would imagine you could get scrap price for them.
Yeah, there were some springs still there.
Y'all can go sleep in the RV and make it a journey. Haha. She stays over in the shed room mostly. Yeah.
Go to sleep in the RV and make it a journey.
My hat's off to y'all for living in your RVs while you're working on your homesteads, but I'm glad to be over it.
So apparently that's
that kind of took up. Keith and Mickey, come on, we'll go to Dalla Holla. Dalla Holla! Look at his hair. Look at his hair. If you guys didn't see the opening scenes of this, go back and look at it. Dork. Don't let him do electrical work, y'all. Keith, keep him off of your electrical projects.
Fine.
What's echoing? It's kind of empty in here, so it might just be the room acoustics.
No, I think they were talking. You said dollar holler, and then I said dollar. Is that what you were
Dad
talking
is
about?
itching for scrap, but he also doesn't do. No, yeah, no, Anson. We'll wait until
Yeah,
the cold is past.
yeah, whatever's
Between the cold and before the snakes,
somewhere between it.
they've got their site reserved over there at 10 Killer already.
Nice.
So we're gonna walk in and we're actually gonna know some people, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
He'll probably pretend like he doesn't know us, though. He'd be like,
Who are you?
I know nothing. I'm just teasing with you, buddy.
Oh, I look like Jim Carrey. Awesome. Smoking.
No can. Oh no. No.
No.
You're much gooder than him.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Appreciate that. And you're no pet detective. And I mean that in a very loving and kind way. We are hoping to have the tiny trailer done by then. Yeah. So they're doing like a little tidbit trailer. Anson and them to take on these little jaunts.
Oh, okay.
Instead of dragging their house around with them everywhere they go.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of a project. And I told him that if he wants some help, needs some help, whatever, just holler at us.
Yeah, we still need to get together and show you whatever you want to know, what you need to know for welding too.
Yeah. I mean, everything's still on the table,
yeah.
Lance, so we haven't forgotten about you.
No,
We just all kind of got busy.
But I know that you needed to get stuff done too. So
yeah. I think he was doing some blacksmithing today.
Oh, really?
I need to go back and check that video.
Only the hair looks like Pet Detective. Yeah. Yeah.
Go back and watch the opening scene. He pulled a good one. You're subtle. Have you seen Jim Carrey lately? He looks like heck doo-doo dragged through caca.
That's what happens.
You know, I always thought there was something to be said for it. I always thought there was something to be said for a deviant lifestyle, but he disproved that theory. Anywho.
Yes, man. Vita, you said you like Pet Detective. Yeah, that was pretty good. But Yes Man was
hilarious.
Just absolutely hilarious.
We rolled watching that one. That was the best.
Yeah. Oh. Little plug there. Little plug. Oh.
I have a White Rock sticker.
So we are in the process of getting our merch ready. We're going to have business cards. We're going to have key fobs.
Do you have any done that we can show the
No, because I need to, just whatever I made those for.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, should have key fobs and business cards. But we'll have those at the meetups that we can hand out. It would be awesome if we could spend some more time. I'd even bring the laser engraver and the MIDI lathe and turn stuff on site and engrave stuff on site. But we're only going to be there for a day. We've got our pets that we got to take care of.
I'm coming.
And she's coming. So yeah, this is
okay. So check this is the coolest thing, and I got to give credit where credit is due. Jason over at White Rock Homestead actually told me how to do this. He said that he had gotten these and they were so cool. So take a look at this. This is it's anodized aluminum. Okay, so it's the size of a business card, right?
With the code on the back?
Yep, it has a code on the back.
QR code that you can scan in?
Yep, you can scan that with your phone, and it takes you straight to our channel.
Leonard, no, this is not our first live on StreamYard. We've done 3 other ones, but this is our first decent, now that we have fiber optic
Hi, Virginia.
We were using a satellite company that shall not be named.
Hughes Nut sucks.
Oh,
I did it. I don't.
see. Anyways, yeah, it was terrible. So no, this is just an impromptu live that we're doing to test our new connection, test our new equipment. About her.
Oh, can I finish with this, please? Because you were just like all over up in the middle of it.
Well, you stopped.
I wasn't done.
Okay.
Jim. When I'm annoyed with him, I'm going to call him Jim now. Anyway, so these, like I said, they're anodized aluminum. The cards that we're making for real, these are just test pieces that we had. The real ones are black, and then it has the silver showing. They're laser engraved, you guys. They're so cool. Anyway, we're going to have those. We're going to have our key fobs, maybe a couple of coffee mugs.
Yeah, we'll see. Virginia, hello, Virginia, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Did you not hear me say hello to her? You were sitting.
I didn't get the email.
My new placemats. I'm digging them. Send a picture. Thank you, Sherry.
Trying to go back here a little bit and see what we missed. Okay.
We didn't miss anything.
We were hoping to have the tiny trailer. Okay.
So, like, if you're gonna, oh, hi, Rainy Ridge.
Oh, see, we missed that one.
Because you're all up in here making it spin and stuff. Yeah, Keith, do you have fiber optics up there where you're building? Was possibly bringing a portable forge to 10 killer, but not sure yet.
Got to check with the park. Yep.
If we were going to be staying overnight up there, we were thinking about taking our little lathe and turning pens for everybody.
Keith has fiber, yes. And they like your placemats. Yeah, I was telling them it'd be, if we had the time to be able to stay, to take the engraver,
Right.
to take the MIDI lathe,
Yeah.
be able to turn on site, make some pens, make, small stuff.
That's just really not going to work for us.
No.
And like I heard him saying, we have critters we have to take care of. So if we want to stay overnight somewhere, we have to put a lot of things in motion to get our critter sitter over here and get everything.
Well, and the other thing too is, would we leave the dogs here or would we take the dogs with?
It depends on the park rules. And I think the two burner boys, I think they would be okay. Or maybe just take Gus and Sierra. Because Annie's getting too old to travel anymore. She's 15 now. She's our Australian Shepherd.
Rainy, you're gonna love it. Once you start getting used to turning, you're absolutely gonna love it. Couple places that you should look for projects is Woodcraft.
Yeah.
And Penn State Industries. Penn State Industries has custom pins or
kits.
Custom kits for making pins, and they're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you'll just have to go check out kits and stuff from those two places and see what you can come up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll really enjoy it.
It's therapeutic. Yeah.
Thank you.
But if you get hung up on anything, don't be afraid to reach out to us. Our email is right there.
On our site.
On our channel, on our description thingy.
Yeah.
Reach out
Wanda.
via email, and if did you not hear me? Just say hi to Wanda. This is my life, y'all.
It's not that I'm deaf.
But yeah, Rainy Ridge, reach out, and if you shoot us an email, I'll shoot you back our phone number if you want to text or call or whatever, because we're not uppity like that, okay? We're protective about our privacy, but only to a point. We pretty much are just letting our life hang out there in the wind.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I don't know if I go out in the wind right now, would I blow away? Curious minds want to know.
Can we talk about tomatoes, please?
Okay.
Oh, I have more big news. I'm full of it tonight. We have ordered our Brahma chicks. Did you hear that, Anson and Gladys? We have ordered our Brahma chicks.
What is it, March?
Yeah, middle to late-ish March.
Guess what I get to do? I get to build a pin.
Oh, you do? It's all about you. I'm not helping.
I got to get that fencing out.
Yeah. Yeah, we got fencing.
Now, did I see on, I think it was Anson and Gladys's, what? A figure 8 gauge? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Set of calipers.
Hi, Val.
I've got, yeah. I kind of scary using those when the lathe is turning those. I don't like doing that. Some people don't have any problems.
You've had a rough year for tearing up your hands this year.
Yes, I have.
You sawed your thumb. You got a splinter that needed surgical intervention.
It was.
Hi, Peaceful Des.
Pretty.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, hi.
And did you see? Okay, did you see? Did I see Southwest Living with Val is here? Jovita, please, pretty please, would you put up Southwest Living with Val? Would you put up her link, please? Because she's a brand new channel.
Did you say hi to Carolyn and Jerry?
Oh, Carolyn and Jerry, you sneaked in on me. Hi.
I got one.
He's like fishing for bass in a barrel, baby. Everybody get one.
Anywho,
you get a guest, I get guest.
I hope everybody's doing well on a Monday night.
I snorted.
You shouldn't have snorted.
I snorted. I was laughing and then I snorted.
You shouldn't snort.
I'm digressing.
No, you stay over there. No. Jinx is wanting to photobomb.
Jinx.
Oh, it is Wednesday, isn't it? You know, I think I just need to go to bed.
That doesn't fix it. That's the problem. It doesn't help it. I mean, yes, honey, of course. You're probably exhausted, you hardworking man, you.
Wow.
I love you, Schnookums. Lover muffin.
Snickerdoodle.
Lover muffin.
Yes, thank you for reminding me it is Wednesday.
Did you forget that it was Wednesday, or?
Yeah, I thought doing the live and everything, my brain is just kind of boom. Because see,
is that the excuse you're using?
I fried it when I was doing the thingy earlier.
I know. You guys need to go back and watch that intro because that's what he did.
I fried it.
The lights were flickering and everything. There was smoke coming out his ears. Smelled like the char broiler up in here.
Southwest Living with Val.
She's a brand new channel.
That is.
And Leonard Mountain. They're brand new channels. And those are two to watch. They're going to take off.
Okay.
And her name's Val.
Hi, Val.
She has a cat that's like this tall.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a Savannah. What breed cat is that, Val? Or is it just a very tall mixed breed cat? It almost looks like a Savannah.
Uh-huh.
The way it's kind of hopped up in the back end and.
Wanda Henry, how's the new internet working?
Well, you tell us.
If we look good on your side, then it's going really well.
You're still smoky.
I just smell. Yeah. We
This
we
is why
had
we can't have
Maine
nice
Coon
things.
cats.
Yeah, we had 2 Maine Coon cats, and they were big boys. Yeah, we
Love,
missed them.
love big cats.
Yep. And then Jinx, he's our Manx. He's a black Manx, and he is a pure Manx. And what did he weigh in at? 23 pounds at the doctor?
I don't know what
23 or 26 pounds. He's stubby, but he's a tank. And he's very agile and very fast, and he has a very high prey drive. The only animal that we have seen that will knock sense into him is Ivy's family factotum's cat, Beastie. She stayed here with us for a few days over Christmas, and
she was chasing him around like crazy.
she would
She
walk
would
right
have
straight
nothing
up.
of it.
She was a third of his size, and she would just walk up to him and boom, turn around and walk away.
Virginia, we have 3 cats, 4 dogs, 3 chickens, and 1 goat.
Soon to have another goat,
Yeah,
because our goat girl needs a friend.
we'd like to have another goat.
She needs a
She
friend.
needs a friend.
So we're going to have another goat, and I'm going to breed that goat so that I can get my milk going and everything. And we've got 3 more Brahmas, or 3 Brahma hens coming. Just big
Looking forward to
production.
that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've
These
got-
are going to be pampered
We've got
birds.
Bernese Mountain Dogs,
hmm
big dogs.
150 pounds apiece. They're big dogs.
Our big cats are passed away now, but now we're going to get big chickens. We like big animals.
There's something to be said about living in this part of the world and having a 3-foot chicken running around your house. Nobody's going to mess with us.
I'm
Macaque! Macaque!
Hear the fuzzy.
I will get you.
Yeah, I can't wait to get them. I'm a sucker for domesticated animals. You mess with any of our animals, there's going to be a problem. But I know these chickens are going to be like, we're going to be carrying them around town. Hi, met my chicken yet?
It's the cutest darn thing. I got on Amazon and I found they make harnesses. And it's the cutest thing. They look like little country aprons. Okay, so I'm going to veto that anyway. And they have little matching hats. Can you imagine? I mean, come on, y'all. I'm not doing a rooster. I will not have a rooster on this place. Not doing a rooster. Nope. What was that all about?
I had to blow my nose because my nose was bugging me.
It was bugging me too, but that never
Was it?
stopped you before. Anyway, so before the live on
Why don't you
Friday.
use your sweater ready?
Oh, that's disgusting. I had my nails did before Friday night shenanigans.
Well, I think I need to get my hair did. Really, my hair needs to. I need to cut my hair.
You want a fro?
Maybe a hawk.
You would look cute in a fro. You want a mohawk?
Maybe a hawk.
I would do that. Get you a studded collar and call you Binky.
No, no, you're
happen.
not going to change it. Lover muffin.
So this is my life in a nutshell. Wouldn't trade it for nothing.
No. Nope. The license is
Here,
somewhere.
Mrs. Job, your hair has been did, Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah. My neighbor had a rooster when I was a child. That dang rooster chased me 1.4 miles home every day. I have nightmares about that dang rooster.
That's why you don't do roosters.
9mm, baby. That takes care of it efficiently. Chicken attitude. Yeah, I'm not a fan of roosters, and we have a thing around here. We will not have any aggressive animals. Period. Period. I'm way too old and my bones are going to break if I try to do any more horse training or anything like that. I had toyed around with the idea of getting something that I could just ride around. But to fall 3 or 4 feet is going to break something. So I'm probably not going to do that, but a pony cart would be awfully nice.
There we go with the cart again.
Yeah. But I have 2 big dogs that I can break the cart.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. What could happen with that?
I just need a big fishing pole and dangle a piece of ham from it,
Mhm.
and they'll take me anywhere I want to go
Uh-huh.
until they don't want to.
Right
anymore.
into a tree.
Yep. I cheated when I should have hid.
Because they're goofballs. I
Leonard Mountain Homestead, would you please tell me roughly where you're located? I don't want to know your exact location, just kind of sort of where you are. Do you have Dave for horses? I don't know what that means, Wanda. She thinks we're funny. But does she think our tractor's sexy?
Ooh.
It is, and it's my tractor. Mine. My tractor. Okay, it's ours. Whatever.
I get it right up once in a while.
We raised horses. I started riding it too. So did I, Wanda. Yep. And in fact, I can remember the first time I ever got on a horse. I took off with him. My dad grabbed another horse and came chasing after me. I was having the time of my life.
So, older joke. So my brother was a rooster. Very good. That's pretty good.
I don't know you well enough to pop that one off, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and say isn't that special.
Leonard says close to Bixby.
You're not very far from us at all. Oh, Robertson Belly Acres is going to be at 10 Killer too.
Well, Jovita, just like they say, you get bucked up, you get right back on that horse. But
why don't you go get back on that horse?
I've never been bucked off a horse. I've
I
been
did
on
that
a couple times.
I bought a horse.
I can't say anything.
I bought a horse for my ranch in Colorado. She was the sweetest horse when I went to look at her to buy her. And she was a 4-H horse. She was a bomb-proof horse. So beautiful, stocky paint mare. I got her home, let her acclimate. It was a perfect night outside. It was nice and quiet on the ranch. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to go out there. I'm not going to mess with the saddle or anything. I'm just going to hop on her and ride her around out in the paddock. I got on her and I felt her bow up and she blew. And I went to the south, passed up her tail as she was bunny hopping across the, anyway. I grabbed her up, her back over. I got back on her again. I was not going to let her win. Come to find out, so my farrier came out a couple of days later to take care of everybody's feet. And he looked at me and he says, do you realize what this horse is? And I said, well, she's a brat. I know that. The person I bought her from had her drugged up sufficiently to keep her nice and calm. She was bucking stock. She was a bucking horse. I won, but man, I picked cactus out of my butt for a month.
Thank you, Jovita. Yes, Leonard, we are in Arkansas.
Hi, Gil's Southern Living. I can't wait to get with you. So Gil's Southern Living is who we're going live with next Tuesday.
Oh, very cool.
She has some really good content on her page, on her channel.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm getting ready for this cold snap.
I hope
I'm
I have
storing up all my heat flashes so I can just let them rip on Monday morning.
I hope I have. Hope I have the house well enough. We will need to drip the water.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
have to,
no
we'll have to have the
doubt.
water dripping
Yeah.
just to be safe. We're the house that we were together in our last place had a basement, and this is a crawl space house, and
The first thing we had to do was replace all the plumbing here.
yeah,
So we are on the west side of Arkansas and about central. So if you know where Waldron is and you know where Fort Smith is, we're in between those two towns, off in the woods. Yeah. That's how we roll.
yep, had enough of the city life, and
Yeah, we were done. I mean, God literally woke me up in the middle of the night last March. And I mean, I was shaking because it was very clear. It was you can't convince me otherwise. That was his voice. And he said, sell it, get out of here, do it now, go to Arkansas. Okay.
here we are. And
Yeah.
loving it. Absolutely love it.
Yep. We closed down the sale of our house within, it was
Oh, hi, Gail.
7 days.
I
There
did
was
say hi, Gail, earlier.
literally that morning, I got a phone call from a house buyer.
Rainy, straight north of y'all. Sorry.
What town are you closest to, Rainey? Anyway, yeah, phone rang. It wasn't even
Hi,
8
Gail.
o'clock yet in the morning, and phone rang, and this gal had seen our property, and she was interested in buying it, and just thought she'd give us a cold call and see if we'd be interested in selling. And I said, come on over and take a look at it. The cash offer blew our socks off. We were mostly done paying our mortgage there, so we paid cash for this place over here, knowing it was a fixer-upper, but it had the acreage, it had 2 ponds, it had a well, it had all the bells and whistles we were looking for. The day after we closed on the sale of our house over there, we closed on the purchase of this. I called a moving company. 2 weeks later, we were here.
It was there had to have been some kind of intervention in there.
So he's up there in
And
Bella
thank you,
Vista.
Lord.
Yeah, no doubt. Rainy Ridge. They're up in Bella Vista.
Okay.
So are you on the east side? Are you close to Beaver Lake? Because that was I used to fish tournaments on Beaver Lake.
Are you originally from Arkansas?
Not originally. Originally from Chicago, and I was raised in Wisconsin until I could get the heck out of there. And I came to Arkansas. So I was here in Arkansas for about 25 years ago.
Yeah, Colorado is beautiful, but I was born and raised in Colorado, and within the last 20 years, it is not the Colorado I grew up with.
Yeah.
It's something totally different. It is a beautiful state, beautiful things to look at, but expensive to look at too.
It's expensive. Crime rate is out of the world. Drugs have taken over. Crime is through the roof.
Even in our little town that we left.
Yeah, the little town that we lived in was a very affluent town.
We're seeing snippets of stuff that just I can't fathom it anymore. It's ridiculous. So, ergo, why we are here.
Yep.
In a wonderful, beautiful state that we are very like-minded with. We love everybody here.
We haven't met any nasty people here.
Not one. Not one. It's been phenomenal.
Yeah. There's nobody greedy, grabby, whiny. I saw that. So where Rainy Ridge is, that's going to be close to, if he's due north of Bella Vista. Back in the day, I used to drink beer. And when I first moved to Arkansas, the first friend I made actually helped me unload my truck. And he educated me about where to get beer on Sundays. You had to go up across the Missouri line to get your Sunday beer.
Mm.
And it was 3-2 beer.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Colorado is a bougie place now. It's where a lot of the Hollywood elite go for, up in Aspen and up in the hills.
The attitude is just very self-centered. That's a good way of putting it. It's very self-centered. Nobody says please and thank you. It's just self-centered. And you better get out of the way. And if somebody thinks that you are not in your lane, they'll put you where they think you need to be anyhow they need to. Yeah. I was there 20 years too long. You were. Well, Rainy Ridge, did you say you're coming over to 10 Killer? Did they say?
I don't remember.
Are you coming over to 10 Killer in April?
I can't remember who I said hi to. And you want me to remember that?
Oh, look at that. Yes, I worked at one of the liquor stores on the line back in the 90s. Oh, yeah, then we probably met. My job was very dangerous. Which one?
What city is the meetup in? So
it's close to Eufaula. It's right on Lake 10 Killer. It's not a hard ride from you. I know Jan over at Simply Jan Homestead, she's going to be there. There's quite a few people coming over. You can't remember and you haven't even slept yet. Dang, that is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, Anson. Don't give him this.
Thank you.
So you were up there in the 90s. There was a place up there. It was a restaurant, nightclub kind of thing called the Caves. I used to sing there.
Look who shows up. Their presents.
Oh, it's no.
Hi, Jason and Tara. Welcome.
Hi, guys. Hope you had fun in town. We were over here talking about y'all. Look at here.
Shh, don't tell them.
I was showing off that I have a sticker.
So Avita was saying the one where you almost got shot. Week-long meetup. Gail,
that wasn't my job. That was just for fun.
That one's, I think, 3 days.
The 26th through the 28th. Just a weekender.
Yeah, that is no kidding. Thanks. I hope it looked gooder.
You can see us now. If you haven't seen it, Jason, go back and watch the first few seconds of this. It'll explain the hairdo. I was trying to see how far away it is for me to go.
Rainy. Was it called Cedar Mountain?
No, but it starts with a C. Jason, what's the name of the campground?
Cherokee?
No. Jason, what's the name of the campground over at 10 Killer?
I thought it was Cherokee. Waters Family Homestead. Welcome, welcome.
Did you not hear me say hi to them?
See, here we go.
Oh. Jason, we need a red crayon stat.
No. Those are
Is it
his.
no,
Those
no,
are his.
no, Gail, it's not Muskogee. It's not too far from Muskogee, but if you look on the map at 10 Killer Lake, you will find the town of Eufaula.
Cherokee Landing.
That's where it is. Oh, so you were right.
Yay! I win.
Look who's Mr. Hoity-toity now. What is that, Jason?
All we see is squares on your comment.
What did you do?
What happened? Or Tara, whoever is typing right now. It's just squares.
I don't know what she did.
Here, let's Let's highlight that, shall we? What is that, Jason or Tara?
That's the coolest thing.
What is that?
I need to learn how to do that.
Oh, he sent a red crayon. Is that what that was? Okay.
You're awesome. Seriously, we've gone almost an entire hour. This was just a test, guys. We
weren't planning on being on this long.
We were just wanting to test out because he got me a fancy schmancy webcam. And I hate the lighting in here. Totally hate the lighting. The lighting needs to be softer. This is a cold white light.
We need a well, that was the bulbs that you wanted in there.
You know what? Stop talking to me. See how it's nice and golden and soft over there?
I like white light.
No,
especially
but
for my eyes.
you're a welder. You're industrial.
Well,
That does not make a cozy interior.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn Tara loose on you. She'll straighten you out just that fast. Yeah, so thanks you guys for hopping in. I know it was really super short notice. Thank you for coming in and hanging out.
We're again looking very forward to Friday nights.
You guys don't miss it. It's going to be off the hook. Okay. Starts at 5 o'clock with Freedom Redbird, Simply Jan Homestead next, and us after that. And we're going to do this. It's going to be fun. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That'll help us out. Keeps us motivated to keep bringing you more content. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, do all the happy stuff. Do you mind? You're like a bull in a china cabinet.
We got one.
Dude, here, plug it in to the thingy.
I can't because
Yes, you can
I
too.
can't. I'll disconnect the mouse. Disconnect.
There's
the mouse.
more thingies over here.
No,
though.
there's not.
No, we
Those
can
are
hear.
not. Those are not USB.
We can have.
Those are not the right plugs. I don't want to plug the camera.
Don't unplug the camera. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go.
We're gonna try this out before we end up our time. Hang on. We're gonna. Okay. No. Where's the?
Would you
Where's the
just
on?
stop it? You don't know.
Wait.